Welcome to the Muckster Show. The Muckster Show is brought to you by Kill Time Productions. Music and graphics provided by If You Know, You Know. And now here's the man himself, Muckster.
Hello, it's me. Do. So I almost forgot about this. Yeah, got it yesterday, but kind of got tied up watching a bunch of videos all about the same subject, one after another, just kind of all night. One person would stop talking about it and somebody else picked it up. Finally ended up with watching Stone Vet until I think it was like 7 a.m. I've been sitting here messing around till now and thought maybe I should get some sleep, but then I saw something that reminded me it was newspaper week, so I thought I'd do this first. So let's see what we got. Hey, Alan. So again, we've got the paper for Friday, December 19th. We'll just pretend this is Friday. The stars of the week are going to be the happy hookers. I'm going to guess that's crochet or something, you know. Let's see, the borough business says wooden foremen take issue with stealing Christmas after attempting to take away donation to PRC used for town Christmas celebration. Foreman complains he's tired of looking like a clown in the paper. You know, I'm kind of thinking if you don't want to look like a clown, don't act like one. Kind of like a certain YouTuber I know that I said, if you don't want people to call you a racist, stop saying racist things. Hello, Barbara. Let's see. But foremen would like to take money from EMS and give it to fire companies. Wood and foreman attempt to hold up entire 2026 budget over donations to all organizations. After 41 years, Wood is voted out of council. 2 new council members will join the ranks in the new year. Jet is upset about appearances of Rush Township property. And Rossi proposes framework for regional police force. Yeah, okay, whatever. We have something here called mid-century magic. A couple of guys dressed up like it's supposed to be mid-century thing, and I don't know. Clothes don't look that odd to me, except for one's carrying a lantern. But let's see. It says, having trouble reading this. It's in the crease of the paper. Mid-century Woolwich. Mark Houston and Scott Klesser dress in period Woolwich clothing. Yeah, whatever. Here, I'll show them to you. We have a letter to the editor. Let's see if this is any good. Dear editor, did you hear about the new movie possibly being made in Phillipsburg? I believe it's going to be a tragedy comedy. It involves a big city businessman, a couple of crooked lawyers, an engineer with no scruples. They all come to town with a get rich quick scheme and try to sell us all on how. Okay, this is somebody being clever. Hey, Kellen, how's it going? us all on how great their project will be, or maybe not. I always thought our elected officials were to follow the will of the people. So I'm guessing this is somebody who's not happy about that solar project they've been talking about now for the last 43 years in this paper, or maybe a few months. Let's see what we got in here. Bunch of continued from the front page to flesh out the stuff that I just looked at that I'm not that interested in, and a bunch of ads. How about the next page? We have a bunch of obituaries, it looks like. If anybody sounds familiar to you, we got a Robert R. Bob Bell, who was born in '62, a Nancy K. Knecht, born in '41. Her last name was spelled Knecht. Yeah, that shouldn't even be allowed in this country. We have a Robert E. Bob Vox, born in '45. A Joyce M. McGraw Woods, born in '44. And a Lawrence Larry Kokoski, born in '37. He's got a huge obituary. I don't know who he was. I'm having trouble reading the chat, so I know a couple new people came in. Hello to you. Oh, geez, another obituary over here. We got us a Henry S. Walker Jr., born in '48. And you got some local sports. And once again, Toby's not old enough for high school sports, so we don't care. Got a couple of full page ads. Look at that. We're down to the classifieds already. We got somebody here who is advertising general maintenance for $12 an hour. So if you have a general that needs maintained, give them a call. And over here, yeah, let's check out the back page first. See what the groceries are looking like. You can get 4 2-liter sodas for $5. See Sprite and I think Dr. Pepper. I don't know. Let's see. Maxwell House Coffee, $12.99. And for some reason this week they're advertising a bunch of ham and stuff. Let's see. Hello, let's Carrie. Thank you, Alan and Michael. Okay. Hey, Dr. Feelgood. So here we have one of the stars of the week, the Happy Hookers. Let's see. They're raising funds for the American Red Cross in their crochet group. And oh my God, the memory lane this week, for the first time in like 17 months, is not an old steam shovel. It is a picture from December 13, 1925. A Lancaster newspaper reported that mine mules in the anthracite coal region were being replaced by electrified haulage 100 years later to the day. So it was still kind of about the coal stripping thing. And by the way, this was not an anthracite region. Anthracite was hard coal. We had soft coal around here. But for some reason, there's a couple of people dragging something down the street. And that is the news. As it says there, the newspaper of character. And seeing if anybody's saying anything interesting. But I mean, I know my people. There's not going to be anything interesting. See y'all later. I'm going to finally get some sleep after being up all night making fun of somebody we won't mention. But as Ariel has been known to say, if you know, you know. And Teresa definitely knows. Teresa, who had my favorite comment of the night, of the day and the night. It went on, I'm telling you, this went on forever. I still won't say the name, but Teresa basically said, Muckster was right. You need mental help. The person she said it to did not like that at all for two reasons. She truthfully said this guy needs mental help, and she invoked my name, which did not make him happy. Uh, I feel like there's more to say. Well, I did went ahead and hit the portrait thing this time. I think I'm going to stop doing that. Um, but if you know, they show you like the two scenes, and I don't like the way the portrait one looks either. Yeah, I'm going to stick with the old fashioned thing from now on, I think. Anyway, have a good Saturday, everybody. It's Christmas week coming up. Hope everybody has a happy holiday. I'll probably be around somewhere in the week, if nothing else. Me and Toby will be doing our regular show on Tuesday. And hello, the squirrel. I think I got everybody. We'll see y'all later. Thanks for stopping.
Three guys in a little room, just a beat and a plan. Not much money, not much time, but we're doing the best we can. But we're doing the best we can.